Hey, it is Shawnti Refuge back with day 16 of the mid-year reset. So today's reset is for all my helpers, my healers, and over functioners. Yes, that's a word. Argue with your mama. We're talking about the burnout that comes from constantly trying to fix everybody else. Right? You can be compassionate without being consumed. You can be helpful without being held hostage by everybody else's emergencies. Their emergency is not your emergency. So, according to the World Health Organization, burnout is now classified as a legitimate occupational phenomenon. And it's not just happening on the job, it's happening in families, friendships, relationships. When one person becomes the fixer, the therapist, the peacemaker, the everything. But being everything for everyone is a trauma response. How do I know? Because that used to be me. Somewhere along the line, many of us learned that our value was in being needed. So we kept pouring even when we were empty. And guess what? I can tell you where it led me to. It led me to a nervous breakdown. And I don't want that for y'all. So that's why I do what I do. Um, for example, I used to be the go-to for everybody. If something went wrong, I showed up, even when I was tired, even when I was grieving, even when I had nothing left, running on E, running on fumes. And for a while, I wore it like a badge of honor. I thought I was important because I was the go-to person. Child, no. I found myself crying on the floor, literally. Not because somebody hurt me, because I abandoned myself for the last time. I said, okay, this is enough. This is it. And, that's when I learned that it is not my job to save people from the consequences of being unhealed. My job is to stay well. That's also yours. Your job is not your job to save people from the consequences of being unhealed. Huh. Your job is to stay well. Healing people should not cost you your sanity. All right. So if you are the fixer, the go to, the therapist, the accountant, the cook, the maid, the everything, these journal prompts are for you. Number one, where have I been overextending myself in the name of love or duty? Number two, what do I believe would happen if I stopped rescuing people? Number three, how can I start showing up for myself with the same urgency I show others? Hmm. So if this spoke to you, drop "I'm no longer available for burnout" in the comments. And then go to my website, ShawntiRefuge.com, to grab a guided journal or any of my healing tools, such as my self-paced courses. Grab my book, Quiet is Kept, or the complete box that I offer. And I want you to know that your healing isn't selfish, it is sacred. I need you to protect it, prioritize it, and I'll see you tomorrow.